shrimp egg fried rice. Let's go. All right, so we're going to start with some carrots, and I'm just going to cut these things up into some medallions and then dice them up as best I can. You can get shredded carrots from the stores much easier. After that, I have some celery. I'm going to cut this celery into strips, and then just like our carrots, we're going to dice it up into little cubes. I am going to leave these a little bit more whole than the other ones, though. A little bit more uniform. And they should come out just about, when am I going to finish cutting? Like that. All right, now we have some green onions, and these are going to be used for dual purpose. We're actually going to cut the tips of these green onions off, put them in a little cup of water just to get the slimy bits off, and use them as a garnish at the end. And the bottom half of these green onions, the white parts, we are going to use in the fried rice. So once we cut up our green onions, then we're going to move on to some actual onions. Same thing, slice, then dice. We have one hot pepper. I don't know what kind of pepper this is. Came from my dad's garden, but I like spicy. So, all right, since this is shrimp fried rice, obviously we have shrimp, and we're going to do an egg also. So I have 3 eggs in this pan. I just let this sit here, cook down, hit it with a little bit of salt, and then once that's done, we're going to set it aside and go for the shrimp. In a pan with some oil, throw the shrimp in there, hit it with a little bit of salt and some onion powder. Then once these things are almost fully cooked, we're going to take them out and start on our aromatics. So we have our onions. They're going to go in with some oil. And then we're going to do some garlic and salt to help sweat down the onions. Once that's all sweated down nicely, we're going to go in with our other vegetables and our pepper. Now we can move on to our rice that doesn't want to leave the bowl, so we have to give it some time, let it come out of its shell, and we have our rice. Our rice is day-old rice. That is why it is hard. So that's what you're looking for when you're doing fried rice anyway. And now we're going to add our sauces. I have soy sauce here, and then we're going to add sesame oil. Don't add too much sesame oil because it is very potent. Once everything is mixed around, you're going to add your shrimp and your egg back in and plate these things up. I did this for meal prep, so that's why I have so much of it. But there you have it, shrimp fried rice. Love and peace.